Here we go again with more Pro Cycling Season 2016, 2017 database. Today we have Santos Tour Down Under Stage 5, probably the most exciting stage of the entire Santos Tour Down Under, and probably the stage where the entire GC will be decided. Currently in real life, of course, I would say the favorite after stage 2 at least is Port. Of course, in real life it will end at the top of the climb and not in the city at the bottom. So there's a bit of a difference here. But after the performance of Port at the last time, I think he still should be the massive favorite to win, and I think he's going to win this stage as well in real life. So that's my prediction from the start of the race. Hopefully that won't happen in this game here. He can win as long as Ulissi just gets second, because then I think that Ulissi will be high enough up in bonus seconds that he will actually take the yellow orange jersey. I don't know what color it is. It's not really yellow, is it? But yeah. I'm just going to win the stage here, and we'll try and maybe send a guy out already on the first climb here on the longer hill. Maybe even Mindjes. Not Mercato probably, because he's second overall, so I don't think he'll be allowed to go away. Maybe in one of the lower ranked guys, and then we'll see what happens from there on. But let's go into the race now, and I'll see you guys there. Goodbye. Okay, we're getting close to the first climb up the longer hill. We have Mori out here in the breakaway. Putsolivo, for example, in the breakaway as well, the biggest rider, probably only 48 seconds behind. Everyone else is a bit further behind, and that's great. Not as well known, at least. They're all pretty well known riders. But yeah, we have Mori out here. It's in good day shape, that's why I put him out there. Our three captains, Ulissi, Mindjes, and Mercato, being protected by the other three. But here on the longer hill, we'll probably send out Mindjes here, because he's 48 seconds down in the standings at the moment. So I think it will be a bit easier for him to go. I don't think he'll last that long at all, Mindjes, but it'll be interesting to see at least what he can make happen here on this climb here. So let's just see what happens here when I just set the pace high. If they'll react immediately, or what the strategy will be from the other guys here. So I put both Mercato up to 90 here, and Ulissi up to 90, just so they hold a position at the front of the peloton here. Caleb Ewan has been leading out the group for a long time now. And I'm just using Ben Swift for as long as I can here, because it helps. It really does help having a rider ahead of you here. And now he's done, so he'll fall back to the group here again. Meanwhile, now Damien Housen has realized the danger of the Oracle Grenades. Oracle Scott is not called now, of course. Up ahead, Mori is still in the front group, so that's good to see. Nothing really changed here. Morton maybe got dropped, it seems like. A minute now down to the group for Mindjes here. Mercato still sitting here. Mercato's helper was Vegestein Lang, and he's dropped off. He's still sitting right there. Ulissi has Marco Kump still sitting in the front group as well. Ben Swift, of course, doesn't really have much more to do. If he can just get water one more time here, he should be able to, because now it's flat and downhill for the next 20, 30, 40 kilometers here. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Mori, I'll try, and I could actually just drop Mori down to Mindjes, and then have Mindjes sit on the wheel of Mori, who pulls him back up to the breakaway group again, or at least pulls him away from the peloton. Just see what happens. It's just a different tactic, because it doesn't really matter, Mindjes. He's not my captain anyway. I could have used him as a lead-up man for Ulissi. That would probably have been even better. But it's actually, Mindjes is getting away because he's going really fast right now. But they're also going fast down here. I think it's Sagan's team, Bo Argon, and Sky, and it's of course Oracle Scott themselves leading out. But I'll just put him on Mori to pull here now, and Mindjes will just have to stay on the wheel here again. Then hopefully Mindjes can stay on the wheel here of Mori's. His pulse is still really high though. Let me try and slow down the pace a little bit here at least. I don't think it'll work this one anyway. Yeah, mine just can't regain his energy back at this pace here. So now we're just going to be slowly caught by the group here, back here. But at least they're using a lot of manpower at this point. That's honestly the only positive I can really see from this. I'll have to put Ulysses a little bit further forward as well now, because he has to get ready for the final climb, of course. I'll probably use Makato as the lead out man in that group. So kind of a waste using Mori at that point. I probably should have stayed him out in the peloton. Question is, what do I do here? Do I put Mori on Mantis? I guess I do. I don't really know. Pace is really high right now, so Mantis is not really gaining energy anyway at this point. Okay, but let's go to the next climb anyway, and we'll see what happens from there on out. So no one really has any energy left to chase anymore. You can see the break is actually slowly getting away again at this point. I mean, people are like attacking for 50 meters and then dropping back again because they don't have the power to actually pull in the front. Ulysses, I've put Mori on Ulysses now because he's right with most energy left. Even after being in the breakaway all day, the pace in the building has just been so high. Makato is still here as well up front. Let's see if we can just utilize this to get a little bit further forward here with Ulysses, just so he doesn't have too many riders to get past. I mean, Chavez will probably still be strong, so will Richie Port, all the other favorites here as well. The breakaway is still 145 ahead. Ben Swift is counter sprinting already on somebody. Probably not going to make it to the end of the climb anyway, Ben Swift, so I don't really know how smart that is. But yeah, okay. The climb is pretty much starting around the corner here. And I got kind of boxed in at this point. So we'll try again here with Ulysses. Peter Sagan is the first one to respond. Great job by Mori. He actually did a great job leading out Ulysses here. Is Ulysses just getting blocked by this Lotto Jumbo rider here? I think he actually did. For just a second or two. Viking here we're overtaking. It's Martins from the breakaway. Chavez now, Valgren, Sagan, Richie Port. I mean, Chavez is 4 seconds ahead of me, so I need to win the sprint, and Chavez must not get second place. That'll be very, very difficult for me, especially because Peter Sagan is in the front group now as well. I mean, I can't lead this out anymore. I have to leave it over to Sagan now. Chavez is there as well. We are catching Lamartine here from Katusha now. Holy shit, Sagan is doing so fast by himself here. My pulse is so high and I'm just sitting on the wheel of him as well. Okay, so that's first place caught. And from the breakaway, the last ride from the breakaway was caught. We're only 3 riders here. Wait a minute, why am I falling back now? Please don't fall back. Okay, I'm going to get third here. I can already tell that, so I'm not going to win it overall, sadly enough. Sagan is going 99 or something like that at this point. But I'm getting top 3 overall. Here's Henao and Valgren, Gerrans, Impi, Monard, Pozzovivo from the breakaway. A couple of these riders are. Where's Lamartine actually? Still in 4th, okay. They'll probably get overtaken by the 2, Henao and Valgren. It's Porter's all the way back here. So it's Makato, who's of course 2nd overall right now, but he didn't have much chance here in this race here. Let's just follow Ulysses up here instead then. Nah. I almost got past Chavez actually. But just only third today. Sagan of course takes the win. He was first overall in the standings and he wins the Tour Down Under because no one will beat him in the final stage unless Ulysses or somebody wins the breakaway stage by a minute or so. But it's only these 3 riders who's even close enough in the standings to actually have a chance of winning. Henao takes 4th, Valgren, Simon Gerrans, WMP, Lamartine from the breakaway takes 8th place, Monard, Pozzovivo, a couple of more breakaway riders here. And yeah, then back here at the bottom here we have Mori from my team actually, and Bonifacio is there as well, Barkelines, Brambilla, Woods, Richie Porter's probably somewhere here. Yeah, there he is. Tommy Slack, the former winner as well, I believe. Gesink. Yeah, a couple of the big names down here. Makato. I don't know where he finished, but I was probably close to 30th, 40th place. He'll probably drop down to maybe 12th, 15th in the standings, if I'm correct. But let's take a look at the standings now. I'm pretty sure I'll not be 3rd overall with Risi. Yeah, these are today's results. Sagan won ahead of Chavez, and of course, Risi from my team. I couldn't beat them in the sprint. Sadly enough, I didn't have enough Andy left, even though I was a better sprinter than Chavez, at least, in my opinion. Yeah, I am. Just didn't have enough Andy left. He now takes 4th in the next group ahead of Valgren, Simon Jones, MP, and Lamartin from the breakaway. And then the remainder of the breakaway and pretty much the big Pelton group down here. Also including a couple of my riders here, especially Maintis, Makato, and Mori, who did a really good job today. He was probably the MVP of today. Ensured that I actually got top 3 overall. Ulisi, of course, 3rd now in standing, 16 seconds after. That's only 10 bonus seconds for winning the next stage. Of course, there's always bonus seconds during the stage. But considering that Sagan will probably win, or at least get top 3 in the stage, you actually probably have to get a time gap to Sagan with Ulisi, or with any other riders down here, to get a good result in that sense. So currently we have Ulisi in 3rd and Makato in 8th place. Maintis in 32nd. And yeah, that's probably it. Sprint jersey wise, Sagan will probably win that as well. Mountain jersey will be won by Chavez. On a 25 jersey seems to go to Valgren right now. And team jersey will go to Ulrich Scott, who has 3 riders top 6, I believe. Yeah, they both have Chavez, MP, and Jones. We are 3rd, 8th, and 28th. So that's a bit more overstandings and time-wise as well than Ulrich Scott. They probably dominate this race really big time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me in the comments your predictions for who will win overall the Santos Tour Down Under and who will win this stage. I personally believe Richie Porter will win both of them. So let's see what you think. See you guys next time. Goodbye.